Spaniard Arteta sounded emotional and drained as he addressed the fans on the pitch after the final whistle. Although not all stayed on to listen, we had a dream. It was to be here or in a week's time and bring the big trophies to you guys, and we couldn't do it for many circumstances, said Arteta, who has managed only one FA Cup triumph since taking charge in 2019. We need to make sure that chasing a dream doesn't get blurry and make sure we chase the dream with positivity and enthusiasm. For next season, Arsenal have clearly made progress under Arteta, re-establishing themselves in the Champions League, in which they will start a third successive campaign in September, but with the likes of Newcastle ending their decades-long wait for silverware this season. Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup and North London rivals Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United battling out next week's Europa League final, Arteta needs no reminding that he must start delivering. We have to start creating our own history here in this stadium, and we started this season, he said. There is much more to come and it won't be easy. These players have the talent. We need to rest and finish at Southampton and then go on holiday. Captain Martin Ødegaard, who laid on Rice's goal, also spoke about Arsenal's need to take the next step. We can be proud of what we've done, especially in the Champions League. We had a great run there and some great experiences, the Norwegian said. But we have to accept we haven't been good enough in the league. But we have to take all experiences, good and bad, take them into next season and be better. We have to feel that pain of not winning and take it to next season and come back stronger and bring the club some trophies next season. Mikel Arteta still had his eyes set on ending Arsenal's trophy drought after sealing Champions League football next season with a 1-0 win over Newcastle United on Sunday. Declan Rice's stunning 55th minute strike sealed all 3 points for the Gunners, who are now guaranteed to finish second in the Premier League for a third consecutive season. But overall, it has been an underwhelming season for Arsenal, who find themselves 12 points behind leaders Liverpool, who travel to face Brighton on Monday. Arteta's team had eyed silverware this season, having run Manchester City close in the Premier League last season, but ultimately fell short at the crucial moments in the league. The Gunners also exited the FA Cup in the third round to Manchester United, while also losing over 2 legs to Newcastle in their EFL Cup semi-final tie. They did, however, impress in the Champions League, reaching the final 4 of the competition before losing to Paris Saint-Germain. Arteta has won just one major trophy since taking charge of Arsenal back in 2019, leading the club to the FA Cup, though he also has 2 Community Shields to his name. And despite coming up short once again this season, the Spaniard was not giving up on lifting silverware with the Gunners. We had a clear dream to deliver a trophy this season to our people. Unfortunately, we haven't done it. Understanding the circumstances we've been through, Arteta said, but you have to make sure that chasing a dream doesn't confuse you and allow you to see all the incredible things this team are doing. I've seen teams finishing 8th, 10th, 16th when they have smaller issues than what we have, so you have to recognize that. I see every day the problems we have had and the problems throughout the season. Today we had another 3 problems. It's been like that for 10 months, not weeks, but we haven't collapsed. The mindset is so ingrained, and it won't collapse. Arteta also took the time to laud Match Y,